dark, dark triple chocolate truffle pie. This comes to us on page 86 of Sugar Butter Flour, the official Waitress pie book under the section Chocolate and Nut Pies. Today we're making one of my absolute favorite types of pies to make, a chocolate pie with a chocolate cookie crust. Except this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to start off by showing you how to make your own chocolate wafer cookies to use for your crust. In one bowl, we need a cup of flour, half a cup of cocoa, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a fourth teaspoon of salt. Whisk it together. In a separate bowl, we need to put in a cup and a quarter of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of water, and a teaspoon of nilla. Whisk to incorporate. Add in 5 tablespoons of melted butter, and incorporate that too. Slowly add the dry to the wet, stirring it together with a rubber spatula this time. And the more dry you add, the stiffer the dough gets. Now we have a workable dough, which we're going to need in our hands for a little bit, and we're going to roll it out into a log. Now we got to wrap it up in plastic and chill this for 2 whole hours to firm, at which point you slice them into super thin rounds and place them on a large parchment-lined baking sheet. Bake these at 300 degrees for about 20 minutes. And once they're cooled down, it's time to fire up the old blender. Downshift. Perfect. Pour in a stick of melted butter, mix it up, work the crumbs into a pie crust, chill this for about 15 minutes, and then bake at 350 for 10 minutes. Chop up 8 ounces of bittersweet bar chocolate. Place it all into a bowl, and pour into it 2 cups of scalding half and half. Leave this alone for a minute to melt the chocolate, and whisk till smooth. In a small bowl, we need to crack in 2 eggies. I saw the substance for the first time last night, and with this color bowl and 2 eggs, I can never look at this the same way again. Beat the eggs, like Margaret Qualley beating Demi Moore. Drip a little chocolate in there. Gotta temper the eggs. And now add them in gradually. Pour into the pie shell and bake this at 350 for 45 minutes. Be sure to check it with a toothpick. It's time for whipped cream. In a chilled bowl, we need 1 cup of chilled heavy cream, a teaspoon of nilla, a quarter cup of powdered sugar, and 3 tablespoons of cocoa. Whisk to combine the dry with the wet. And now we beat to firm peaks. Prepare a piping bag with a large star tip. Spoon the whipped cream into the bag and pipe that whipped cream over the top of the pie. Alright folks, now we need to make chocolate curls. We need 2 chocolate bars, 1 dark, 1 white, because discrimination is for losers. Microwave the dark chocolate in 10-second intervals until it's soft to the touch but not melted. Use a vegetable peeler to shave off bits of the chocolate directly onto the pie. And do the same for the white chocolate. And there you have it. And the dark, dark triple chocolate truffle pie. That is money. Melt in your mouth chocolate that is basically a mousse, but somehow even lighter. With a homemade chocolate cookie crust that is somehow better than the pre-packaged version. With added texture and richness from the shaven chocolate, yes. This right here is a pie that is definitely worthy of the Clean Plate Club, both for the plate that I'm holding right now and the actual pie plate itself. Don't believe me? Go ahead and grab your own copy of Sugar Butter Flour, the official Waitress pie book, to make your own version of In the Dark, Dark Triple Chocolate Truffle Pie. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Waitress Wednesday, and I'll see you in the next one.